Hello, my love muffins. Two things. First, this is my last day in this room. I start my journeys tomorrow. You'll get the next video on the road. Second of all, this is my only account. I will never message you first. I know that there's a lot of fake accounts out there. That ain't me. I'm never going to ask for a donation. With that said, let's get into the message. All right. Accessing your higher selves is now more readily available than ever. Due to the fact that you have undergone an extensive integration process over the last few weeks, you are moving into new versions of self that are unprecedented up until this current timing. You are allowing yourself to move into new and higher versions of consciousness. The new and higher versions of consciousness that you are experiencing are happening through an undergoing of moving through past experiences that have disallowed you from stepping into your fullest expansion possible up until this point. It has been absolutely essential for you to feel these things that have needed to come up, to sit in the depths of sorrow, of pain, of frustration, of grief, of envy, everything that has stopped you from being part of what you need to be a part of now. You are now moving into your next most full, expansive version of self. This is happening through an integration process that you are moving through. Make sure that you are allowing space for these feelings, for these energies to come through. Can we talk about like what we're moving into? You are moving into a timing that is defined by how well you are able to assist yourself in moving through the energies that are coming up for you. The more you move through these energies with ease, the more you are in alignment with your higher self, the more you are in alignment with what is possible for you. So the energies and emotions you have been integrating have been a type of training ground. They're laughing. They're like, your entire life has been a kind of training ground. Because now, as you are allowing yourself to move into new and fuller versions of expansive awareness, new and higher levels of consciousness, you are experiencing yourself from that perspective that allows you to see the entirety of who you are in one moment, which means that there has to be a full acceptance of anything or everything that is coming up in one moment. So the pathway forward is moving through these things with this new sense of integration from this new level of consciousness that you are already in, that you have already been working toward. And as you continue to move forward into this new level of consciousness, you are allowing yourself to step into what has always been ready for you, what has been on the other side of this for the entirety of your life up until this point. You need to know that your destiny is awaiting you. You are experiencing the lows that come before the highs. As much of what needs to be experienced has to be cleared out for the fullness of expression and expansion. 333 as I look down. Fullness of expression and expansion to come forward in the way that is necessary for you to step into a fully embodied version of your destined reality. You signed up and you created exactly what you wanted to experience in this lifetime. And when you move into this next phase, you will see why everything had to play out exactly as it did. You will understand why relationships did not work. You will understand why you took certain pathways instead of others. Everything was divinely guided. The only thing that was unfolding for you in terms of your experience was how you chose to react to each and every situation. Basically, they're saying that like the unfolding of reality is unfolding exactly how it should regardless. There's no wrong step There's no wrong pathway to take. That thing that you regret, that pathway that you didn't take, you weren't supposed to take it at that time. Everything unfolded exactly as it was supposed to. The only thing that we actually really had control over is how we were reacting to the unfolding of reality. And so now that we're reacting to the unfolding of reality from a more acceptance-based place, and we are allowing the flow of energy to move through us, we are able to step into a more aligned version of self, which is really our higher self. So we act as our higher self when we allow energy to flow through us with ease, and we accept the present situation with ease. You are moving into a newly embodied version of self that is going to precipitate not only huge changes on an individual level, but on a collective level, as more and more of you begin to accept who you are and what you are meant to do. It is paramount that you allow yourself to sit in these newfound energies, to sit in your expansiveness, to allow for your expansiveness, to no longer limit what you think is possible for you, because you have infinite possibility. You are that one infinite creator. You are not separate from that. You are that. There is no separation. You get exactly what you want, whether that is happening on a subconscious or conscious level. So make sure that you are conscious. Make sure that you are conscious about what it is that you are energetically placing into the interconnected web of consciousness, because you are receiving exactly that which you wish to receive. When you allow energies and emotions to move through you with ease, you no longer have to receive energies that are laying latent in your energetic field. When you allow fully and accept fully what is present for you, you allow it to move through with ease, which makes it so that it no longer has to stay in your energetic field. If it is not in your energetic field, you do not need to continue to attract it. That is why it is said that you must feel it to heal it, or you must go through it. You must move through these emotions to allow for their fullness of experience, because if you do not, they stay within you. They stay inside your field of awareness until you have experienced them enough times that you can let them go. However, if you want to let them go, all you must do is feel them, allow them, and make peace with them. Give yourself the love, the time, the attention, the care, the nurturance that you needed from moment to moment, so that you can allow yourself to experience these things. Much of the holding on is due to the desire to have one's needs met outside of yourself. So when these emotions and energies come up, give yourself what you need, because you are the only one capable of doing so. And when you do so, you allow these energies to move through you so that you can begin to attract from that higher version of self. We love you. Love that. Well, let's all fucking jump into our higher selves and start manifesting our destined realities, because I love that. So give yourself that time, care, nurturance, love, acceptance, peace, bliss, unity, fucking vibes, brethren. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Love you.